Hello everyone, this is p.1 here, and I'm here with another video. This video is going to be more on the lines of a little lesson for Zerg players on how to defend their natural against a cannon rush from a Protoss who forge fast expands. Now, I know lots of Zerg complain about this, and as a result, lots of Zerg are very afraid to do a 14 hatch. And so this is just going to be a very simple video on how, at least how I defend against it. The map is going to be Shakuras Plateau. This is a very popular map for Protoss to forge FE on, simply because it is so easy to go ahead and wall off this ramp with some gateways and a Cybernetic core and a couple of cannons to prevent any sort of rush or anything like that. And it just makes it very, very easy to defend their natural with a forge FE. It's also very popular for Zerg to go ahead and do a 14 hatch on this map because it is a larger map, and once again, this ramp makes it much easier to defend than a lot of other places. So I'm over here. I'm at the, I guess you could say, the 8 o'clock position. I'm the blue Zerg, p.1. My opponent is OGS Dankbuds. Now I don't think he's really in OGS, because I don't think he is, but I'd have to confirm for sure. And he is the red Protoss over here, and I guess around the 4 o'clock position. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Average thing going on right now, nothing too strange. I'm going to open up normally, send my overlord over here to scout. I did my drone split. Guys, if you don't do a drone split, practice that, because it does actually help more than most people think. I did get my drone just a little bit ahead of his probe, so I'm quite happy about that. Just a little bit cleaner of a start for me. So he's starting, I'm starting, nothing's going on before, and I do believe I've played this man before. I remember playing him back when I was in Diamond a long, long time ago. So this is going to be very interesting, and just to be clear, me and OGS Dankbuds, we were both Masters players. We both have about 600 points. So we're both, decent. We're not fantastic, but we're decent. And as you can see right now, OGS is already putting a pylon down right down here by his ramp. So he's already planning on a forge FE. And lo and behold, he's going to scout up here first, which is a good thing for me. So I'm still droning up. I did my 9 OV. Nothing too out of the ordinary for now. I am going to go for 14 hatch. And what I do is, I'll take my first drone, or my 13th drone, and instead of waiting for my 14th drone to go down here, I'll get my 13th drone and I'll go hide him down here in a corner or something. Because I know lots of Protoss will go here, check to say, okay, no probe down there, and then I'll go straight up into your main. And when he does that, I like to grab my hatch. So he's coming up here, almost at 300 minerals. I see him coming up, and boom, now I can grab my hatchery, and it isn't blocked. I'm happy. Now I haven't scouted him yet. I'm almost there. I now know he's at this position, so I'm working on that. And he sees right now that I have no pool up yet, and I'm about 80 minerals away from getting my pool. But he's scouting just to make sure he didn't miss anything. Very smart. But now he's going to see that I put my pool down, so now he knows I 14 hatched. And look, I know that he's got a forge, so I immediately send 2 drones after him, because I don't want him doing anything funky, and I'm scared of that cannon rush. I also have my overlord right over my hatchery, so I can see exactly where he's going to put any pylons around here, so I can feel pretty comfortable about that. And so, no, 2 drones, okay? Sending 3 might be even better. I like to send 2. So 2 drones, and I am attacking this probe. I'm not targeting his pylons or anything like that. I'm attacking his probe. That's what I want to kill. So here we go. I'm running after him, I'm following him, and then immediately I notice he goes down the ramp. I notice he goes left. That is suspicious probe activity. Guys, if you see him do a pylon and then a forge, and he has a probe just sitting here by your natural, you shouldn't say, oh, he's not doing anything. He's probably planning on cannon rushing you, so you need to go kill that probe ASAP. So I'm running down here, and I'm going to follow him, and look, he does put down that pylon. And look, I have 2 probes already after him. I'm going to take down his shield, but I'm going to keep chasing after him, because now he realizes that I'm onto him. Now, as you can see, I'm not pulling all my drones yet. I don't need to pull my drones, because he's almost dead. This probe is 3-4 hits away from death. And that pylon isn't up yet. So we're going to keep going. We trap with another pylon, and look, I trap him. Probe dies. And he only has 2 pylons up. I have just successfully defended this cannon rush. Now, if he had actually let that thing get up and tried to delay a little bit more, I would have microed my drones to get a good hit on him, and I would have eventually killed that. And if I saw him put down a cannon, I probably would have grabbed another 4, maybe even 5 more drones to come down and kill his cannon. So that cannon rush has failed, and now if he wants to continue this cannon rush, he's going to have to keep running at me. He's going to have to go ahead and put down another probe to try to finish this thing off. But look how close my pool's already done. So do you see the effectiveness of killing that probe? If you kill that probe, you almost successfully stop the cannon rush on your natural. So we're going to keep going. And now I'm starting to kill this pylon. I'm not pulling a lot of drones. I'm not too worried about it as my pool's almost done and I know it. So I'm just going to keep droning. And you see he's actually sending another probe. And I know he was because I was watching my drone over here. So I know he's sending another probe. And so my pool's done and I'm immediately getting lings. Because now I'm worried about it. So now I have lings on the way. I'm just going to go ahead and put down a spine crawler right away. Just in case something funky happens. Just as a safety measure. Send my guy out here. And there his other probe. This thing's almost dead, and he decides to put down a photon cannon. But look, here come the lings. Too late. I'm going to target down that photon cannon, and it is going to go down with my 4 lings. Cannon rush stopped. Now, I did go a little bit crazy on the lings. I got maybe more than I needed. But I took down that pylon. I'm taking down this pylon, so that's 200 minerals right away that he's already lost, and he also lost that probe. So now I'm in a very good position. And now he's going to wall off. He's getting his nexus up. So basically, his whole plan of screwing with me just went right down the drain. And as you can see, he's lost 400 resources so far because he had to cancel that cannon that cost him minerals. So he's lost 400 and I've lost nothing. He's lost 3 units. I am in a good position. I'm getting my queen. I still have the spine crawler here. And now I'm going to go ahead. Got this unlock of watchtowers. I have my overlords in good positions. Now, I'm a big believer that all Zerg should put a Overlord right here, because it is very, very popular for Protoss to go ahead and put like a proxy pylon here or here, try to run up your ramp, and then they'll be able just to warp up here, right into your main, and that's really, really nasty. So he has his probe over here, I'm killing his probe, and he's actually going to go ahead and lose his probe, so he's lost a lot of probes now. I'm getting my Overlord out of there, but look, I still have a drone in his base, and I know that he has double gas going, so I know something fishy's going on. So right now I'm just droning up like crazy because I know he did a Forge FE, so I know the chances of him doing any sort of early pressure are about 0. I'm feeling fairly confident. And actually I did not kill this probe. I should have focused him down, but I guess I just misclicked. I wasn't paying attention. Now he's probably going to go ahead and put another proxy pylon here to both block my 3rd and to go ahead and provide a quick attack point. So you can see I'm still droning. I'm grabbing my gas. I got another gas going here because I want to get to lair right away because I want upgrades and I want roach speed. So I'm still droning up. I'm pretty low on minerals still, so I'm doing a good job with that. I'm not getting another queen yet because I don't really see the point in getting another queen just yet. I'm always watching my supply, guys. Always watch that supply. Don't get supply blocked. I'm now putting down my roach warren because I'm planning on that roach defense. Now, Forge FE can transition into a couple of things that you need to be very, very aware of. One of the first ones is air harassment. You know, they can go very easily from a Forge FE into like Phoenix harass or a Void Ray push or anything funky like that. And I'm very, very aware of that, and I'm nervous about that. So that's why I want to get to lair so quickly, because I want to get that Hydra Den out as soon as humanly possible. And I know, the way things are right now, he's not going to have enough air out to do any significant harass for a little while. So I'm still getting more and more drones. I'm grabbing my other gases. I'm saturating both gases here and make sure both my bases are saturated. And I'm also going to grab 2 Evo chambers because right now I'm planning on a +1/1 roach defense and roach push because I just like doing that. It's very powerful for Forge FE and I like to be prepared for that sort of stuff. So here I go, I'm grabbing both my Evo chambers. It's also very good if you get upgrades with Hydras because then that makes Hydras just that much stronger. So I'm still droning. I'm getting my Evos out. My lair is almost done. And look at this. 6 gate. Now, I didn't scout with this like I should have, but he's definitely got a 6 gate. I know he's going for 6 gate. I don't know he's going for 6 gate yet. I'm still thinking possible air harassment. So I'm still playing it safe. I'm still going to get out roaches and everything else. And lo and behold, he did place a proxy pylon up here. That both blocks my hatch. If I want to go for a quick third. I'm getting melee attacks level 1, and I'm already putting down a Hydra Den because I'm, once again, afraid of air harassment. And he goes ahead and he's getting +1 armor, which is actually a little strange. Usually, Protoss like to get +1 attack. So I run up with these Lings, and look at this. I can already see the photon cannons being taken down. So he's killing the photon cannon. And he's putting down 2 more. Now this is a pretty big hint to me. It's like, okay, photon cannon, he's taking it down. And I'm thinking, okay, he's going to do some sort of push here. I am thinking he is going to push somehow. I'm thinking, okay, here comes the 6 gate. So I'm going to run back up here, and now Notice is gone. And now he's going to push out. He's killing it, he's killing it. Then he warps in up some more units. Another probe down here. Now, I don't see this probe yet. I don't see him. But I think a push is coming, so I'm getting +1 armor, and I'm getting out roaches. Because I think that some sort of push is coming, either a 5 gate or a 6 gate. Something is coming my way. And I got my 3rd queen out, so I'm starting to spread some creep. And as you can see, I'm really loading up on roaches. I'm just devoting all my resources to roaches. Roaches, roaches, roaches. And I try not to get supply blocked, even though I do get supply blocked a little bit right now. And look at this. See what I mean, guys? I see the proxy pylon. That tells me right away, 6 gate is coming. I don't even need to scout anymore. I know it's on its way. So I'm going to send a couple of my Lings out. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to kill his probes. I don't like probes. And I'm going to focus down. Now he is indeed doing a 6 gate, and he's indeed charging at me, but I want to kill his proxy pylon. And now I'm going to run away. I may lose a couple Lings, that's fine. Now when defending a 6 gate on this map, the big thing to do is defend from the high ground. Don't go down and try to greet him. You know, if you can defend from a high ground position, that is an advantage. It's an advantage for Protoss, it's an advantage for Terran, it's an advantage for Zerg. Engage from the high ground if you can. So my upgrades are not out yet. I'm pretty behind. Look, he tries to force field, but in the end, it doesn't actually do much for him. Because look, he's forced to this cramped little space, and I get a nice, and I still have, all my roaches can still hit him. So I hit him, I do some damage. I'm trying to stay as close to the ramp as possible. I actually get a couple kills in the sentries. I back up, I'm still reinforcing. I'm still defending this. And then I beat off his attack again. Now, I did make a mistake here, and I let my roaches go down. So I'm thinking, okay, great, I'm going to go ahead and beat him now. Even though I don't have any upgrades, so I choose to engage down here. And this is actually a very big mistake for me, because he's actually +1/1, so this is actually a very, very strong 6 gate push. And it came at just about the right time, too. So I am really far ahead. I'm +0/0 right now. So I'm getting my ass whooped in this fight. And I notice that, and I go, oh shit, and I need to run away. So I'm grabbing everything I have, and I'm running the hell away back up here. Now, he doesn't feel comfortable attacking yet, so he's going to warp in a couple more units, which is probably smart for him. And I'm just trying to get out roaches, man. I need those roaches out now. So he's trying to push, and I'm trying just to stall him as long as I can. And here come the extra roaches, and now they're +1. So it's a little more even of a playing field. Backing up, I'm spawning more larvae. I got more roaches out. I'm still getting more and more roaches. Just trying to defend against this push, because it is a strong push. And as you can see, while he's doing this, he's expanding off of this. So he's actually transitioning very, very well off of this 6 gate push. So he's still pushing, and I'm getting more and more roaches. Now they're +1/1, so now we're on an even playing field here. Nothing is out of the ordinary, we're even.